Hi guys, following the news that the UK economy shrunk unexpectedly in October, the Home Secretary James Cleverly was doing the rounds in the media. Now this fact was put to him and he responded by claiming that his government is doing everything necessary to grow the economy, but he also mentioned interest rates, which was interesting. James Cleverly, the MP for Braintree. You couldn't make it up. Have a listen.
And your reaction to that news we've just had, that the UK economy shrank unexpectedly by more than expected in October?
And we are committed to take action to grow the economy.
It's shrinking.
And that is why we're bringing down interest rates. That is why we have...
You don't bring down interest rates. That's the job of the Bank of England. It's not the government's job to bring down interest rates. Now, he goes on to talk about inflation, so he's not confusing. If he was confusing the two, if he went, sorry, I meant to say inflation, that's okay. But he's not. He actually believes, it seems, that the government bring down interest rates. They do not do that. That is the job of the Bank of England. We've been hearing about it for so long. The government have been saying we need to convince the Bank of England to increase interest rates or lower interest rates or whatever. And they've been blaming, well, low interest rates are part of the problem here. High interest rates are part of the problem. Whatever. They've been blaming the Bank of England for either interest rates being too low or too high. So you can't turn around now and say that you're lowering interest rates because that's something that's beyond your scope. It's the job of the Bank of England. How do these people become MPs? How do these people become government ministers? What is the actual requirement? I really don't understand. Do they actually have to have a functioning brain?
Halved inflation. That's why we've taken the tough action to respond to people's concerns and direction.
And
But if the economy is shrinking unexpectedly, then you're not taking the right action. You can't turn around and say, well, we're actually taking the right action if the economy is shrinking. If the economy was growing, it was growing until recently, very little, so the government could somewhat take credit for that. But when the economy is shrinking, you can't say we're doing the right thing. Like if you're saying we're doing X and the economy is growing, and then you're saying the economy now is shrinking and we're doing X, then there's a problem there. But back to the main point here, how did these people become MPs? You know, the Tories try to pride themselves on the party of business, the party of sound economic thinking. And they present people to answer questions who don't know that the Bank of England is responsible for interest rates, not the government. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.